Hi guys, welcome back to the HONA Podcast with Mike and Charles. Obviously, if you're an audio listener, I'd highly recommend heading over to YouTube.
Yeah, so hey guys, it's Charles. We're here today to do a little episode with you, but I really, really recommend that all audio listeners head over to YouTube to watch today's episode.
If you can't tell already by our amazing acting, it's Morgan and Grace!
Hey guys! We have been asking to do this for the longest time.
I know,
honestly,
let me just
guys.
move, not sitting
I'm
like
really
Mike.
sorry, I can't.
So for any of the audio listeners, maybe you're driving, however it is you
Yeah, you're
listen.
probably thinking, what the hell's going on right now?
So I'm Morgan, I'm the social media and communications executive at HONA, and I'm currently dressed like Mike with a wig on with the facial hair.
And I'm Grace, I'm our marketing executive. You sometimes used to see me on TikTok, but you see a bit less of me now. And I'm here dressed up as Charles today, and I've even got my very own little baby bump. And I actually love it, guys. It's so nice.
So we've had a lot of humour this afternoon, getting dressed up and stuff. But
yeah, we'll post some behind the scenes for you guys to really, for anyone who's not able to watch the video, you can go check out the behind the scenes.
And I must say, I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Guys,
I'm loving going around telling everyone what to do.
Guys, you need to make sure that we can do this at least once a month. Like, everyone, please like, comment, subscribe, do everything you can today to make
Maybe we'll dress up as other stuff. Dress up as each other. That would be funny.
That would be really good.
I need to put my glasses on because for anyone watching and listening, me and Grace are extremely blind. So I can't read right now.
Illusion a little bit, guys, but we're going to put our glasses on. We've got a really fun Halloween-themed episode for you today.
I look so old. Okay.
And we've actually put a lot of effort in today's episode, so we're excited to share it with you.
So we put some questions in our community, kind of things we wanted to cover. So I'll talk you through kind of what we're going to be doing today.
Some of you left some really funny questions, comments, so we're really excited.
It's very exciting, and if you think we're better than Mike and Charles, give us a thumbs up in the comment and maybe we'll come back for more.
We really want to film more.
Okay, so we're going to be starting off with the HONA errors, so we're calling these the HONA Hall of Fame.
Or shame.
And we're going to be going over some of the errors, misspells, packaging
honestly, guys,
errors, things.
It's so fun that we get to share some of these with you because these have not seen the light of day. Like,
and
nobody knows any of these mistakes. And some of
you
them
might have
big,
them.
And
Some
most
of them
of them are Mike.
They are nearly all Mike, just for the record. And some of you might have these products, so when we call them out, have a little look at them and see if you've noticed the mistakes.
Some of them we literally didn't realise until far too late.
We're going to be doing a little part called Spilling the Builder Gel, so we're going to tell you a bit about
this
this
is
stuff.
what I'm most excited for. And then we've got some client horror stories. We thought keep it Halloween themed, keep it spooky.
Straight from the community as well.
Yeah, so that's going to be really fun. And then if you stay around till the end, I've actually got a little trick or treat for you guys.
So defo stay around till the end, but should we get stuck in? Should we start?
Let's go.
Okay, so let's start off with the HONA errors. So like we said just then, these are products that never saw the light of the day.
Yeah.
They're packaging, well no, they did see light of day, but there were mistakes on them.
Yeah.
Mistakes
some of them
on them.
didn't. Glitterbox didn't see the light of day.
It did,
But it did.
but it's got a sticker on the back now. So if you've got the Glitterbox collection, or maybe go and buy it, I do have the
visual
photo.
listeners.
Oh, just hit the mic. So if you are listening, make sure you go over to YouTube because this is a visual. The whole thing is visual, to be fair. I mean, look,
Yeah, we're just
my wig, I'm
visual
slaying.
gays. Yeah, I mean, look at it.
Okay, so we're going to start off. So the Glitterbox collection, anyone watching now, I've just held it up on the screen. So this is our 10-piece glitter gel polish collection.
Actually amazing for this time of year, guys.
Very perfect for this time of the
I
year.
love it.
I know, especially Night Fever for Halloween, 10/10.
Oh my God,
even though it's
yeah.
Halloween when this comes out. And this box, like the packaging, was actually designed by Mike, meaning that the back and the blurb was also designed by Mike. So I said to Grace, is it okay if I show this one on the podcast? Because Grace wasn't here when we launched Glitterbox, but I was, and so was Sarah.
This was pre-me.
This was pre-Grace, when Grace was in uni, before she came to HONA.
I joined HONA, guys.
It's been so much better since she came.
Aw, love you, husband.
No, Mike wouldn't say that. I'm joking. I am joking. Okay, so Glitterbox collection. When this we got this like created, and when it was made, Sarah very much just stepped into her purchasing role, and she was quite new into HONA. So Mike pretty much did a lot of the purchasing, a lot of the ordering and things, and he got this sleeve ordered. So the sleeve gets delivered, going around the warehouse, we stick it up on everyone's desk. It's very fun. It's like a new era. It's like stepping into an
It's
era.
like, oh my God, this is new. Everyone needs to see. It's like our baby because we work on them for months before you guys see them.
Yeah, so the glitter box collection sleeves came in, and me and Sarah were unboxing them. We looked at the back, and I said, Sarah, like, did you order these? And she goes, no, Mike did. And if you look very closely at the back, it's in Latin. So it says, Laura Mipsu. I'm not even going to attempt to read it, but it's blank copy text, isn't it?
It's copy text. It's literally been put in as filler text to be edited, and we have not edited it.
On about 500 sleeves, so you can imagine that's the type of stock.
Yeah. And
that lasts a
especially
while.
at the time where, like, we wouldn't be able to reorder it. Like, now if something like that happened, we'd probably reorder
Just
it.
reorder it. But this was like 2 years
This
ago.
was
So
a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah. So if you still got your glitter box sleeve from
You'll find
Collection
it has
Lodge,
got that on. We did oversticker them,
but you'll feel that there's a sticker, and if you peel the sticker off, this is Mike's mistake.
But that's a piece of HONA history, I like. So if you've got
is.
one, you've got a little slice of HONA history.
It is, and it's before Grace started, and now that doesn't happen anymore, does it, Grace? Anyway, next to HONA errors.
Oh my God. Guys, I had to do this one because it honestly haunts me to this day. We, this summer, launched Miami. Sorry.
You can't
Honestly,
bend
for
over
anyone
it.
who's listening to this and not watching, right now I've got a baby bump on and I literally can't move. But we launched HONA's Miami Manny, and many of you'll know we decided for the summer we'd switch it up, we'd ditch the sleeve, and we would get cute little wash bags made for everyone going on holiday. It was all
Travel
very
bags.
exciting, little travel bags. And then they came. And then 500 of them had HONA written backwards on them.
Inside out as well.
Inside out.
Guys, you know, these things happen when you work with suppliers. We're only human, but you can imagine a few weeks before launch.
Any visual listeners, you can kind of see there.
I think I can get forward.
Yeah, sorry, I can't.
But we'll make sure we get some images pop up on the screen.
I remember at the time we were working between the warehouse and an office, and I remember getting a call from the girls being like, the bag's wrong.
It's not
so
great.
wrong.
Yeah.
I can't sell it.
Oh
Oh,
god. We love them anyway.
That
So
one's not so bad.
that one's not so bad. We managed to get it corrected.
sorted,
Yeah.
and none of you actually ended up with a bag, unless you want.
Unless
one
you
of
want
the
one.
HONA bags,
I think they're
then-
literally just up in the racket
Yeah,
somewhere. So
like,
if you want a
if
error
anyone
bag.
wants an hour bag, let us know.
But it was great because I mean every single one of us went home with one, didn't we?
Yeah,
We've all got a little
literally
inside
on
out
holiday
bag.
with our inside out bags.
This one, to this day, we've
yeah,
got so much
so-
stock of them that we still haven't been able to correct it as
My
of yet. So it's very
second
funny.
favourite HONA mistake. Actually,
This
not
all-
even my second favourite. This is my favourite
It
HONA
always
mistake.
comes up in conversation
And
as
to
well.
the point that I don't think we should ever fix it.
No, I just think that is people DM us now, and this has been this way for a while. That people think this is what it's called, and it is what it is. So let's tell them what it is.
So this is one of our pink mica
powders.
powders, and it's a shimmery one, and it's meant to say Barbie pink. Now, for any of you who have this product, what I've just said might have triggered something for you, and you might recall seeing Barry pink.
I don't even
Barry, like
understand
your
how this
old
happened.
granddad man from down the pub. It's on our pink detail mica powder.
Shall I hold it closer because of the
Yeah,
bump?
so you can see.
So it's a gorgeous mica powder.
It is.
Don't get
Honestly,
me wrong.
guys, love that one, but
But it is called Barry Pink.
it's called Barry Pink. But who doesn't love a Barry? Don't
I
you just think of
know.
a cute old man?
And he's bright pink.
And he's bright pink. But it is meant to be Barbie pink. And that's still rolling.
It is still rolling. We haven't got many of them left. So if you want a Barry
if you want a
Pink,
Barry Pink, I think you should order one now before we run out of our Barry.
oh, I think Barry's got to stay though.
Yeah, I like Barry. Give us a comment if you want Barry to stay, guys.
So the next two we don't actually have photos on because they're products that sell very, very well for us, and they obviously sold very fast.
Yeah,
and then we
we
had
sold
them
through the
changed.
mistakes before we could.
So this is coming from memory and personal experiences. So what was the mirror one?
Back, I want to
you
say it
noticed
was,
this in a
yeah, I
sale.
think it was back last Black Friday. You know, we love Black Friday. Me and Morgan always work
Teaser,
overtime. And we always pack all your orders over Black Friday. It's our favourite time of year. And
You're loving that.
I am.
Wait, I need to sit like Mike. Sorry, wife, carry on. I love interrupting her. Go on then. Ow. Oh, I hit the mic. Chaos.
Oh my God, I feel bad for anyone who's just listening.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so we were packing some orders over Black Friday. Guys, Mike's giving me the eyes.
Happy Halloween.
Morgan picked an order up with mirror champagne detail paint on. One of our most popular detail paints.
Top 3 best
It's
selling.
literally right up there. And she goes, oh, Grace, can you go grab one for me? And I was like, yeah, look, I'll go grab you one. Pick it out, and I'm like, that's not how you spell champagne. And it literally says mirror champagne on it.
So the N was upside down into a U and mirror champagne. So
I was like, Morg, we can't send this out. And it was Black Friday. We'd sent
we had
hundreds
to.
of them out.
So please, if you're listening and you have a mirror
Please
champagne,
check your mirror champagne
and
check
send
the
us a
spelling.
photo because we don't
please
have images of
do.
it.
Send us a photo because it was honestly, I remember we were like delirious. We'd been packing for like 3 days straight. It was long days, and it just broke me when I saw that. I couldn't stop laughing.
And this kind of links to the next one, which just want to point out, guys, these are so small, the labels, if you've got our detail paint, that in just looking, you wouldn't notice unless you actually look.
I bet, honestly, the amount of you that are going to go and check your detail paints after and realise that this mistake is on them is actually so funny to me.
And this is where it links on to the next one, because the next one is also a detail paint, right? Just to be clear, we check all the detail paints from now on and they're fine.
Just to be clear, we can spell.
Yeah, it's not us.
Spell.
We can spell. Somehow, in the printing process of the labels, letters get flipped over. So the next one is from our Celestial collection. And again,
so underrated.
So underrated.
I
Guys,
love Celestial.
it was Space Week the other week, just saying.
I know.
Stock up on your Celestials.
Honestly, so good. Those like metallic finished detail paints. So if you love your mirror silver, your mirror gold, your mirror champagne.
I know, and I'm surprised people who buy the mirrors don't buy the Celestial because it's so
need to
good.
buy the
Mirror champagne, I just clock that.
You need to buy your Celestial collections, guys.
They're so good.
So good.
So obviously the collection is inspired by space. I wish I had a photo to show you, but again, if you had this collection about a year to 2 years ago, go and check and send us a photo. And there's a shade in there called Orion's belt. So just stop and think for a second of what you think that could have been. Drum roll.
You're thinking.
Onion's belt. So I'm thinking, that's a weird shade name. And I actually, when I first started at HONA, thought it was called Onion's Belt until I clocked, because obviously when you first start, like the company you don't really know. And then it wasn't until like a few weeks in that I realised.
That was a you and Sarah discovery, wasn't it?
That wasn't me. I'm not going to lie. When me and I first started at HONA, Sarah started not long after
Sarah
me.
on an episode, guys.
We do.
Honestly, comment down below if you want to get Sarah on the podcast, because I think she would just share so many funny stories.
I have a horror story about a time me and Sarah were at an event, but I'm going to wait until we get to one of the client stories to tell you it. So if you want to hear mine and Sarah's horror story, it's quite gruesome. Also, disclaimer, if you don't really like gruesome stories, when we get to the client horror stories, I'd recommend skipping.
Yeah.
Next one. Oh, right. Funny story about this one. So this is, we've got 2 more mislabeled things to show you. So when we first launched our hand sanitizers, here's the labels here, guys. You're not going to be able to see it from far away.
Running theme that Mike often makes the mistake.
I know.
Which he would kill us for.
Wait, what are you on about? I don't make mistakes.
I
don't make mistakes, I'm perfect. Well, anyway, this is before we had Lee, our graphic designer, which, by the way, when she came in, said, those labels are ugly, you need to change them.
Which actually hurt my feelings, because I helped design them.
I know, and I loved them. Well, you didn't help design the back of them, did you? Because that wasn't your mistake. So one day I'm there filming some videos, right, for our new sanitizers, and I've got my gloves on.
The new ones are.
Oh my gosh, and the little mini 50 mils, gorge. And I'm filming the video, and I'm going down the back of the ingredients list, like pointing out things like that, like showing things on the packaging, you know, being social media girly and all. And I come across the very first word, right at the very top of the label, the very first word. And rather than it saying perfect for sanitizing tools, it says prefect for sanitizing tools. So I think Mike was a prefect in school.
And loads of those gone out with that on before us even realising.
I know.
So many.
And when I spotted
So-
it, I was like, I cannot wait to go in there and say to Mike,
You were like,
you made a mistake.
Honestly, Morgan came like running, screaming into the warehouse, which any of you who know Morgan will know that's Morgan.
That is my energy.
And she was like, guys, I made a mistake.
It was so great. I love how the energy's changed over time, though, because
I
when the
know.
situation happened with Glitterbox, me and Sarah were obviously quite new to HONA.
I was so scared.
I wasn't scared, but I was like, Sarah, you can tell him the mistake. And she would go, no, you tell him. And we were there for about 5 minutes, pushing the sleeve back and forth to each other.
Now it's a celebration.
And now I'm sat
Guys,
here
honestly, these
my
are
wig-
only
my
like
wig
a few
on.
that we've handpicked as well. There's literally been hundreds over the last couple of years.
Not all of them have accidentally gone out in orders, but
Some of them.
most of them we've kept to ourselves.
Now
And there's
this
one more.
This one's a fun one for me. So, for those of you who don't know, myself and Mel work a lot on the website. However, this was not myself and Mel's mistake.
This has been on the website since
For a really
OG
long
HONA
time.
days. OG,
So
yeah.
some of you might know our desert camo transfer foil.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gemma, our new marketing manager, started and pointed out that it was named for a good 3 or 4 years dessert camo.
Dessert camo.
camo.
Doesn't really look like dessert,
Doesn't
don't you
look
think?
like dessert. I'm surprised none of you have pointed it out in the DMs to us. But on the website for a good many years, our desert camo was dessert camo. Which
Right.
is quite funny.
So that's the HONA errors, or we like to
We
call
hope you
it.
enjoyed that. If you want to hear more of the HONA errors, honestly, we could keep going for like a full episode.
I mean, we've done the sleeves that never made it. Do you know what we have? We've got all of the OG footage from when Mike and Charles very first started HONA that's on my
Yeah, we
computer.
do.
So we could bring that up one
yeah,
day
we've
as well.
got so many archives and just things that you guys just haven't seen.
Okay, I've got a question for you, Grace. So I asked in the community, is there anything you want me and Grace to spill the tea on? And I'm going to let Grace spill the tea on this one because she loves these product line in HONA. We might get in trouble for this, so let's just hope Mike and Charles don't listen this far into the
Yeah,
episode.
let's just hope that they've logged off by now.
Let's just hope they thought, oh, they're taking the mick out of us, we're leaving.
Yeah.
So I've got a question from our fabulous Lynn Hancock. Shout out, Lynn. We love
Hope
you,
you're
Lynn.
here. Hi.
And Lynn has asked in the HONA community, will we have a full cat eye collection?
Well, Lynn.
Go on,
I-
Charlotte, you tell him.
Well, Lynn. I've been working hard to develop. No, I'm not going to pretend to be Charlotte. But actually, guys, we might have two coming a lot sooner than you think. So if you're feeling festive, all I'm going to say is maybe, just maybe, pick up a HONA advent calendar this year and you might find that there's a cat eye in there.
Or two.
But, you know, there might be more to come for the rest of the time as well because we're just all obsessed at HQ.
I know.
We love them. Like fur coat, yes, please.
Oh, God.
Amazing. But
Love
yes,
her.
Lynn, if you haven't already, I'd pick yourself up a HONA advent calendar.
And if you've got it already, you're going to love it. Okay. We've got a little segment now. We're going to do kind of like a snog, marry, kill, but we've called it Kiss, Curse, and Coffin. So we're going to pick 3 HONA products each. I actually haven't even thought of this, so I'm going to name 3 off the top of my mind. Grace has got a kiss one, she's got a curse one, and she's got to put one in a coffin. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
So I'm going to pick the HONA apron,
Okay.
Swift tips,
Yeah.
apron, Swift tips, or the profile.
Oh, you can't.
Those are the first 3 that came
It's
to
just
mind.
not 3 that I want to kill.
So one's got to be kissed.
Right. I'm kissing the HONA apron because I just think that's gorgeous. It's so nice.
That means Swift tips or profile's got to go in a
But
coffin.
I really don't want to put anything in a coffin. Swift tips. In the
Oh wait, there's curse and coffin.
Yeah, so they're both going. It's just brutal. It's just
brutal.
what's worse. So I'm gonna kiss the HONA apron. Love that. Chef's kiss. Gorgeous. I'm gonna curse. I'm gonna curse the profile because hopefully I'll come back from the dead after it's
Could come back as an angel. It could
yeah,
come back
could
white.
come flying back.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Don't
Come
worry,
back.
Swift tips. I got you. I'll take you out the coffin.
then-
Hi, my name's Mike, and I love to do spoilers. It's fine.
I'm a short girly, so I'm just going to go for Swift Tips in the Coffin.
Love
That
that.
has broken my
Oh,
heart.
I mean, it's fitting Coffin Swift Tips.
You know?
You know. Drop in the plug. Okay.
Right.
3 products for
Three
me.
products for you. TrueSculpt, which I
I'm
knew
a
was going to
recent
hit.
convert.
Yeah. Almond Swift Tips. Matte Almond Swift Tips.
You can't do this to me.
And salsa.
I knew that was coming. I thought it's either going to be salsa or stormy. I could have sworn. Right. So anyone that knows me knows I am a Swift Tips girly through and through. They've always been
You
my faves.
literally always have long almond Swift
Long
Tips.
almond, they
Red.
do. Sometimes they go long square during Christmas. And when I get bored of colour, I go to red, which is always salsa, and it's my mum's favourite gel polish colour as well.
Yeah, shout out to
but
Nikki
recently,
Bright.
shout out Nikki Bright. She's going to love that. I'm going to show her that. She's going to put that on LinkedIn now, I bet, and on Facebook. But recently, I've been a TrueSculpt convert. So I soaked off my tips. These are my natural nails, if anyone's watching. And I thought, I'm going to put some hard gel on them. And as someone that takes ages to do it on myself, I just love the consistency of it and it works well. So I'm going to kiss TrueSculpt.
You're going to kiss it?
I'm going to kiss TrueSculpt
Okay.
because I think it's changing the industry for the better. And I haven't seen many other brands do 3 different types.
I know.
And
Say HONA.
we love it.
We do love
So
the TrueSculpt range.
yeah, we do love the TrueSculpt range. So I'm going to kiss TrueSculpt.
Nice.
I think Nikki Bright would kill me if I put salsa into a coffin.
I don't think you can.
I don't think I can because I love.
But then
I'll get
we
bored of my
have
short nails.
so
and
many
go-
gorgeous reds these days. Like, I think we need to get Nikki Bright on a fair.
And I am loving Scarlet and Affair at the minute. So
Beautiful.
okay, fine, sold. Salsa's going in the coffin. Swift Tips can get the curse
So hard.
because we can. Well, I can curse the almond and then I'll just go for the square and shape them.
You know,
Winner,
I love
winner.
it.
There we go.
Okay, so the next section that we have for you guys is a bit of a BTS. We've decided to call it Spilling the Builder Gel. And I'm going to surprise Morgan with our first question, which is, if HONA HQ had a ghost, who would it haunt first? Again, keeping the spooky theme.
Do you know, I'm going to go really out on a whim and name someone that you probably might not think, but I reckon it would haunt Leighton.
Leighton. Yeah, Leighton.
I was going to say
So if you
Leon,
don't
but maybe
know-
maybe both.
Maybe both. So if you don't know Leighton and
Poor
Leon,
team, it
they,
would haunt.
they bought all of your lovely gel polishes. I always say that we should do like little stickers of them on the back. just to
Yeah.
say like poured by Leighton, poured by Liam. But
Leighton does appear every now and then when he's feeling it in a
he does
TikTok.
enjoy the occasional TikTok. Less so for Leon.
But I
think
do
I
think-
agree. I can just imagine like
They do an
bottles just
overspill.
moving and like
Or they do an overspill and the HONA ghost is like, "Rah!" The HONA ghost is Mike. Wastage! So I'm going for Leighton. I reckon if there was a HONA ghost, the first person it would haunt is Leighton.
Okay, I like that.
Question for you. Which team member would 100% forget that it's Halloween and still turn up in normal clothes?
Oh, this is so easy.
Which, by the way, guys, we're doing dress up next week for Halloween
Oh,
when you're
yeah.
watching this
So
today.
you need to,
head to
so
TikTok.
on the day of this episode, we'll
Head to
be
TikTok.
yeah, head to TikTok.
Who would forget this Halloween and turn up in normal clothes?
Lee. It has to be Lee.
It does have to be Lee. That's
So,
our graphic designer, guys, by the way.
Lee's our lovely graphic designer. I literally love Lee. Fun fact about me and Lee, we have like an invisible spread. Invisible
Blah, blah, blah.
baby brain, baby brain.
Baby brain. mine's like HONA brain, HONA brain.
We have an invisible string, and we actually went to the same primary school, the same comp, and now we both work at HONA. And that's the
Directly
first
opposite
time we
each
met.
other.
Was here. We lived on the same street growing up, guys.
That is
And then we
very
met
weird.
at HONA. I just think it's crazy, but
And you sit opposite each other, which is
we
nice.
do. But I really believe that Lee would 100% forget it's Halloween, turn up in regular clothing. 100%. We'd all be there.
Because of
dressed up.
August,
Yeah,
Lee's
she's got
son August.
a little boy August, and I do believe that Lee might forget.
She'd come in. Oh, sorry guys, I've been awake since 5.
guys.
Sorry guys.
She's
I
always
couldn't
up
see
at
it.
5,
She's
Lee.
always up. She's such an early bird.
Next one for you, Morgan.
God.
If the HONA team were a horror movie cast, who's the villain, who's the hero, and who's the one that run back for their cuticle oil?
Villain is me, Michael. So I'm going to make Mike the villain.
You're going to make Mike the villain? You're going to go there?
No, he's not. Mike's not the villain. I'm going to make...
No.
I know who I'm going to have as the hero.
Me.
I'm going to do Mel as the villain.
Yes.
Because she's
Yeah.
done a lot of undercover things in her
Oh,
time.
Mel's a sneaky cat.
She's a sneaky cat, and I think she could be a secret spy.
I think so.
Mike, I take it back.
I think that Mel might be from MI5.
Yeah, so Mel's going to be our villain. Our hero's going to be our lovely Georgina.
Oh, yeah.
Because
She's mum.
She is mum. She's like HR for us. She's mum. She takes care of us. She has our back. So she's going to be our
hero.
And then who'd run back for the cute claw?
Not me. I don't run.
Not me. I don't run. I think Jen would run back for a cute claw.
yeah.
She'd run back for a mulled wine.
She
She'd
would.
be like, no, it's limited edition.
Mulled wine.
Mulled wine.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
we've got Mel's my villain, G's my hero, and Jen's would run back
I really
for the mulled
like
wine.
those answers.
And she'd probably get murdered, and we'd miss you, Jen.
Yeah.
Plugging
We
in
would
Jen,
miss you,
shout out
Jen.
happy 21st birthday to
We're
our
literally
girl.
going to mention everyone today. Everyone's going to get a little shout
I
out.
know, everyone needs to watch. Question for Grace. Who's most likely to scream at a fake spider?
100% Sarah.
Oh,
No
yeah.
question in my mind.
Oh, God, she
Sarah.
jumps on the
She
table if she
hates
sees a
it.
fly.
Honestly.
She comes across and she's so like dark
Dark and-
mysterious,
and then
like
a spy-
emo girl,
A spider
dark black
comes out in the
nails.
toilet and you can hear her screaming downstairs. And Leighton takes quite a lot of pleasure in scaring her occasionally with a spider.
Oh, we love a jump scare on the corner.
Oh, we really do.
So definitely Sarah, I agree with
Yeah,
that.
I think that's probably the easiest answer.
So true. So one last question.
Yeah.
Who would survive a horror movie the longest and who would trip first?
Survive the longest?
I feel like Charles would do very
Yeah,
well.
I feel like Charles would do really well. I'm sorry, Maud, but I'm going to say that you'd trip first.
Guys, I'm very tall and I'm very lanky and I literally
I
trip
really
over my
do
own
think
feet.
you would.
I think I would.
I think Charles killing us all. Charles winning.
She's a weapon.
Yeah, she is
That
a
woman,
weapon.
guys. Shout out to our
Honestly,
co-founder. What a
love you,
bloody
Charles.
what a weapon my wife is. My Charlotte Emily
puppy.
Henson. The most
They
affectionate
would
you'll ever see
literally
him.
never be this affectionate.
Charlotte would be like, don't touch me.
She's like, no, stop it, right? And then, yeah, I think I'm going to have to say that you're going to trip first.
Oh, I would. I'm
I
so
just
lanky.
imagine you being like chaos running around and just boom, dead.
And, like, I could see Lucy being so competitive, she's just sprinted, she's gone.
Yeah, she's gone.
She'd just run and hide.
I just
and
think,
leave me to die.
yeah, guys, Morgan's going to die.
Sorry, guys. Who's gonna sit here and look like Mike? No one else
Oh
will.
my god.
Sorry.
That would be such a big loss.
That would. Thanks, I appreciate it. Right. This is our client horror stories, and we're calling this the You Won't Believe What Happened in the Salon.
We asked our community for their most random, spooky, scary, Halloweeny, out there dilemmas and client horror stories. And let me tell you guys, you did not disappoint. You did not disappoint.
So we've given one each to each other. So I've got some that Grace hasn't read, so we can get her honest
We're going to
reaction.
keep you all anonymous so that we don't, reveal
case it gets back to the
anyone's
clients.
identity or do anything scary. So
Again, these are gruesome, so if you're watching, listening, and you're a bit scared of blood and gore, things like that, would recommend pausing the podcast here.
I'm
or
going to read
skipping.
the first one out, but I want to give our lovely lady a name. What should we call her?
Just call her Jen, because it's our girl
Jen.
Jen's birthday.
It is. So, this is our dilemma from Jen. So, I had just finished a fabulous nail art design on my sister's toes. Very summery, ready for a holiday. And she was wearing flip-flops. Left
Oh,
my
I can
house,
see where this is going.
got about 2 meters from my front door, tripped on the pavement, fell over in a heap. Sorry, I feel really bad for your sister right now. And you ran to pick her up, and somehow she had ripped half of her big toenail off, that makes me feel ill, scuffed both of her knees and broken her glasses in the fall. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. She was crying over a damaged toenail and the fabulous lost nail art. I was more concerned about her broken specs.
So,
Oh my
I'm
god, guys, this
cringing
is
and
so
laughing.
relevant because Morgan's
This has happened
toenails.
to me.
Yeah.
So I'm cringing and laughing so much at this. I'm very sorry for your sister, Jen.
I know, I'm really sorry for laughing.
But this has happened to me, so I know firsthand the pain. And do you want to know who did it? Sarah.
It's always
Right.
Sarah.
It's always Sarah.
It's always Sarah.
So summer 2023, it was a beautiful sunny day, and we had N&N the next day, and it was the first year we did it, and we were all very excited because it's the first time we all went away as a team and had a nice big night in a hotel. It was our first trade show. We got very excited, and with excitement comes alcohol, and with alcohol comes Team HONA getting very drunk.
Comes mistake.
Comes mistakes. So imagine me and Sarah, right? Sarah being our little goth emo girly in her Doc Marten, like chunky steel toe cap boots. I'm there like being lanky and tall, so I don't wear heels. I'm wearing little flip-flop sandals because, you know, tall queen. And Sarah stumbles over to me in these steel toe cap boots and literally, quite literally, accidentally, obviously not on purpose, love you, Sarah, kicks my toenail and rips my whole toenail
clean off.
Clean, all the
No
way
different to your sister. So basically,
different.
flip-flops are the scariest thing this Halloween.
Guys,
for our
don't wear
toes.
flip-flops in the summer.
Don't do it.
It's
not worth
so
it.
the whole of N&N year one, if anyone met me there, hello, hi again. I spent the whole day in N&N walking around with no toenail on.
Morgan's going to kill me for saying this, but back last year before she met her lovely boyfriend, she used to go on the occasional date. And she used to...
Right, spilling all my secrets here now. Tyler, if you're watching, skip.
She used to glue the very large, I think there are zero tips to her toe.
Don't recommend.
So
But
we
guys, when
really-
you're going on a first date and you want to wear heels and stuff, you
but
don't want to
actually,
get
life
toes.
hack. The biggest Swift tips are amazing for your toes.
So, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's kind of half grown back now, but
Yeah, so
I've
we
learned to
feel-
not touch it, so I'm kind of just leaving it now.
I'm
But
really sorry for your sister and her toenail. And I hope
Very
it's grown
sorry.
back by now.
I know.
really do.
I hope it does. Mine's about halfway,
We've got a
but
few toe horror stories at HONA HQ.
who wants HONA to bring out toenail reconstruction? Because I've been asking for months, guys.
That would be
Months.
insane.
Charlotte, I am the perfect model for the LMS online courses. Please. Give me a toenail.
Nobody wants your toenails.
No one wants my toenail. Anyway, so this one is from, let's call it Georgina. No, we're going to
Yeah.
HONA staff name. So this one's from
This is
Georgina.
Georgina, okay.
So Georgina says, not much of a horror story because my client wasn't bad, but the nails. She went, she'd come to me from a chop shop that she'd been going to for 5 years non-stop. Her nails had been filed that thin that when I took the soak wraps off, her nails, before I'd even taken an etching tool or anything near them, were already missing. So the foil wraps had literally pulled off what tiny little bit of her nails were left. It was just raw red nail bed. The others were so much thinner that they were quite literally paper thin. Needless to say, I didn't apply anything and let her nails grow out and advised her to not have anything on them for such a long time. I then saw on her story the next day that she'd been back to the chop shop and had her acrylics done. I couldn't believe it.
That's more scarier than any Halloween costume this year.
If you're a client and you're listening and you've
guys.
suffered an allergy, firstly, find a HONA nail tech once your nails have
Yeah,
grown out. But
honestly.
do not put anything on bare, damaged nails, guys, please.
No.
That's terrifying. It's HONA girlies.
no.
Oh,
That's
it makes my skin crawl.
awful.
But we hope your client eventually came back to you and had the treatment that she deserves.
Can you imagine the pain?
Going back as well with like continuous use of like e-files potentially in product. Oh, no, thank you.
I'm going to call this next skill Sarah. Because I think this is quite a Sarah relevant
Okay.
one. So, our lovely
You
Sarah
sit like Mike.
has written in and said to us, finding spiders in my blanket basket after giving my
Our
client
Sarah would hate this.
a blanket with a spider on it.
Can you imagine being that
That's the
client?
worst horror story ever.
I'd be like,
Oh,
sorry,
no.
I'm walking
I
away
would
with
love
2
to know how
nails.
big these spiders were.
There is a photo in the community, so if we get permission, we'll pop them up on the screen. But I'm sure we saw the photo in the community and they were huge. Gosh, our Sarah would not like that if she walked in to get her
Can you
nails
imagine
done.
being sat there with your hand in the lamp, unable to move whilst the spider
Don't take it out the
you?
apex. You're like, the gel needs to cure. And you're like, ah!
worse than any heat spike.
Okay, so the next one, we've got two left, one each. Let's call her Lee.
Lee.
So Lee had a client that came in for a first appointment to remove acrylics and apply Swift tips. She came early as she got away from work due to an injury. She works in a supermarket and had caught her overgrown nails on a pallet and the nail had been ripped clean off.
Oh no, the pain, the pain. I remember I used to actually work in a supermarket a long time ago.
Don't be wearing long nails, guys. Get short
Honestly,
TrueSculpt.
yeah, I caught my wrist in a pallet like that and it's horrible.
Oh,
And I still think a nail's worse.
I hope that Lee didn't have any products put back on her nails when she'd ripped it clean off.
I don't know if anyone who has never had nails on will never understand it, but the pain of catching your nail, awful.
I mean, when it happened to my toe, I could feel my heartbeat in my toe for about a month.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine what it's like in your
I have a very
hands.
feisty little Yorkshire Terrier at home, and he nearly
Shout out to
broke.
Miguel.
Having said that, though, couldn't break through the true build, guys. It's that strong.
And I'm trying to sit like Mike because I think we've got one horror story
we've
left.
got one
haven't we?
more story. So I'm going to call this girl Morgan.
Aww.
So I was doing...
Where is Morgan?
Where is Morgan? We haven't seen her today.
Morgan, where are you?
I'm right here. Guys, before I get into this, Morgan has absolutely lived her best life today.
Guys, I've loved it.
She's loved it. She has... You look like a boy I went to school with.
I look like my brother. I need to get a photo of my brother up on the screen because I honestly look like my brother.
Honestly.
But Grace and Jenna had a fabulous time turning me into Mike.
Yeah.
So let's wrap it off with one more horror story and then we will be wrapping up the session then.
Yeah,
just
and we can
plugging
let
in
you
our
know
special
of our
offer.
secret little offer that we told you about at the start for anyone who's made it here. So let's just get through one more. I was doing a client's nails and she'd flinched really quickly and grabbed her glasses off and said, "Oh, sorry, a fly just flew in my face," and then dropped it onto the table. It was not a fly. It was a spider. Guys, what's it with the spiders in your
It's
salon?
Spidey season.
Spidey season. And it must have been abseiling down from the ceiling and landed between her glasses and her face. Oh, honestly, these
imagine your
spider
hands in the
stories
lamp?
are making me feel horrid.
Guys, spiders
Awful.
deserve to have their nails done
Spiders-
too.
Oh my god, 8 Swift tips.
Drop a comment if you want tiny, tiny Swift tips.
I can't wait to see. So Jan is going to have to edit these clips and get them onto TikTok. And I cannot wait to see what clips
I've
she
just clocked.
edits.
People are going to be watching these on TikTok with me looking like this.
Yeah.
Peace and love, guys.
Peace and love, guys. For those of you who don't know, Mike daily comes into the office and goes, "Peace and love,
What's
guys."
he been saying at the minute, though? Fun and games?
Fun and love.
Fun and love, guys.
Fun and love, guys.
So we'll wrap up now. We will tell you guys about the special offer, but I'll let Gracie
Yeah.
Poos do this. Is what I like to call it.
Gracie Poos. Matchy Charlie Poos.
Charlie Poos. Come on, wife. Tell him about the offer.
Right. So, today, it is Halloween.
31st of October,
31st of
2025.
October, 2025. And right now,
If you are listening right now on this day.
right now, you can get 20% off our Halloween shop.
Don't say we don't spoil
20% off. This is on our website. It's our Halloween shop page. If you just go to the website, search Halloween, and anything in that section that comes up will be 20% off.
Guys, there's loads in there. There's gel polishes,
There's
detail paints,
there's
chromes.
chromes. There's stuff that you could stock up on for Christmas. There's just, honestly, guys, get onto the website today and get shopping with you 20% off. And consider it a little trick or treat from myself and Morgan.
You're very welcome. And just whilst we've got you guys then as well, obviously you guys have been asking for cat eye. And if you want to get yourself some new cat eye, I mean, it's a bit of a spoiler, sorry if you've already pre-ordered it, then head onto our website and pre-order the HONA 2025 Advent Calendar.
Guys, there's so much goodness in there, honestly. So
New
many
unreleased as
really
well.
nice new products, things that we've never put in Advents before.
Things we've never even done before that aren't being released until next year. Completely
There's
new lines.
Really just a lot going in this Advent calendar that's really exciting, and it's really worth it. Even a course.
I know. So I always say that it's more than just an advent calendar. It's a chance to
You've been
upskill
working really hard with some local businesses.
We have. So we do a lot of like giveaways. We're very generous at HONA. We love to give back. So if anyone can remember some of these brands that we've done giveaways and stuff with, there's a few
there
little
might be
discounts
a
in
few
there
little
as well.
in there.
So
We've just ruined your advent calendars.
I know, very sorry, but here we go. But it's a chance to
it's your sign
upskill
to
as
buy
well.
one before they sell out, because every year they go flying off the shelves, and we run out, and we always get messages asking us, is there going to be any more? Are you going to do any more? And we never do any more. They're limited.
This is out on October 31st, which if you guys get paid the same day as us.
Payday! Oh, I love payday.
So let's sign off.
So celebrate payday with
Celebrate
20%
payday.
off the Halloween shop and a HONA advent calendar.
Better way to treat yourself in spooky season. Right, should we finish off with one thing? I know exactly what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say. One thing that Charlotte would say to end the podcast, and then I'll say, you know what I'm going to say.
I don't know what
We'll
Charlotte
say it. We'll end it there.
Charlotte just always gets overspoken.
She does. I think I've done pretty well, though, haven't I?
You
Yeah,
are.
sorry. I don't know what to say then. I tried my best. Okay. One thing, not even in the podcast, what's one thing Char would say?
Mike, shut up. No. Thanks for listening, guys. Mike, I feel like Charlotte's just very nice.
She is. Char's
Just say
our
thanks for
mommy.
being here, guys. Actually, Charlotte is our mommy. She tucks us in when we go away with her.
Oh, she does. Me and Grace share a bed and she tucks us in. So great.
Spoonies.
And then just to cut it off exactly how Mike would say, peace and love.